Good morning, Captain Michael Dawson here of Patriotic Guide Service here at Tarpon Fishing Outfitters this morning to give you your weekly fishing report. This morning with the cold water temperatures, the cold weather, bundle up out there. It's cold, but the fishing's still hot. First thing I'll start targeting is going to be our trout. We have a lot of trout in the area right now. They're on every oyster bar, shallow rock pile, anywhere in that 2 to 4 foot range where the sun's warming it up. The trout are going to be sitting there right now. First thing I would throw at them would be a nice little subsurface plug. I have a little X-Wrap subsurface in the pilchard color right here. Phenomenal bait. Just walk the dog slowly underwater. The trout go all over it. If the trout seem to be a little deeper down in the morning, say they're on the bottom instead of in subsurface, I like throwing a Z-Man paddle tail on a 3/8 ounce or an 1/8 ounce jig head. Perfect. Get it down the bottom, work it slowly across the bottom. And if that doesn't work, final resort's going to be going to live bait. I'm a big VMC guy. VMC tournament circle on 2/0. Either use a small pinfish or a big shrimp this time of year. Phenomenal bait. I know a lot of guys are still going after the white bait, greenbacks, pilchards, whatever you want to call them. But this time of year is not the bait of choice. They move too fast, too hard to find. Just get yourself some pinfish and shrimp and you'll do great. Leader wise, I'm throwing 20-pound Seagar. And it's great leaders, very cheap, easy to use. If I'm not getting the bite in the 20-pound, I'll switch over to my 15-pound Ohiro fluorocarbon. Sometimes dropping down to that 15-pound versus 20, you'll get that bite. After I catch a bunch of trout in the morning and I'm tired of catch and release, I want to put some fish on the table, I'm going to switch over to sheep's head. Sheep's head, my top thing I recommend is spend some money, get the Trocar little size 4 bait hooks. These hooks are extremely sharp and help get to that bony mouth in that sheep's head. Use this in conjunction with a number 2, number 4 split shot. With some shrimp on these oyster bars, rock piles, pilings, and you'll do great at the sheep's head. Big tip I have for sheep's head, they dull fillet knives very quickly. So a scaler before you fillet a fish comes in handy. This will make filleting sheep's head a breeze and you'll get a lot more meat and your knife was going to thank you for it. Switching offshore for the offshore guy. Hogfish season's here. Grouper's closed. Everything else is closed. Time to go get some hogfish in the boat. This cold weather really has them biting. Anywhere from that 20, 60, 80 foot depth range. You'll catch plenty of them. The best thing I can recommend is use something pink in conjunction with shrimp. Hogfish love the color pink. And something in the color pink triggers their feeding activities. My top bait's going to be these pumpkin circle hook jig heads in the 1 1/4 ounce. Drop these with a shrimp on the bottom and you'll do great. A lot of guys love using the naked balls. Same thing, use some shrimp all tipped on there and you'll do great with these as well. If you're fishing shallow, that 15 to 20 foot range, sometimes these baits are too heavy. Just switch to a number 1 circle hook and 3/4 or 1/2 ounce egg sinkers. Sometimes when I have some extra time, I'll actually powder coat my sinkers pink to get that little extra pink color and it gets these hogfish going. Remember to come on by at Tarpon Fishing Outfitters. We have plenty of this tackle in stock, plenty of our techniques to use, and make sure you check out our discount bins while you're here. Get great tackle at a great price.